Hello my friends and welcome back to my kitchen. If you're a strawberry lover, you are going to love today's recipe. We are making homemade strawberry custard ice cream that is incredibly rich, smooth and packed with real strawberry flavor. This recipe is made with simple ingredients, fresh strawberries and a classic custard base that gives that ice cream an extra creamy texture. So grab your ingredients and let's get started. Let's prepare strawberries first. Start by washing and hulling 300 grams of fresh strawberries. Add them to a blender along with 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice and 25 grams of granulated sugar. Blend until completely smooth. You should end up with about 265 grams of strawberry puree. Pour the puree into a small saucepan and cook it over medium heat, stirring occasionally, for about 10 to 15 minutes. As it cooks, the excess water will evaporate, concentrating the strawberry flavor and helping create a creamier ice cream. At the end of cooking, add a few drops of red food coloring and stir it until the color is evenly incorporated. This step is completely optional, but it gives the ice cream a brighter, more beautiful strawberry color. Then remove the puree from the heat. Transfer it to a bowl and let it cool completely. Once cooled, refrigerate it until thoroughly chilled before adding it to the custard. Next, prepare the custard base. In a medium saucepan, combine 1 cup of whole milk, 1 cup of heavy cream, 50 grams of granulated sugar, which is half of the total sugar, and a small pinch of salt. Place the saucepan over medium heat and work the mixture until it is steaming and small bubbles begin to form around the edges. Do not let it boil. Meanwhile, add 4 large egg yolks and remaining 50 grams of sugar to a separate bowl. Whisk until the mixture becomes pale and slightly thickened. Now it's time to temper the egg yolks. While whisking constantly, slowly pour the hot milk mixture into the egg yolks. Adding the hot liquid gradually raises the temperature of the eggs without cooking them too quickly. Once about half of the hot milk mixture has been added, pour the tempered egg mixture back into the saucepan. Return the saucepan to low heat and cook the custard, stirring occasionally with a silicone spatula or wooden spoon. Be sure to scrape the bottom and the sides of the pan as you stir to prevent the custard from sticking or cooking unevenly. Continue cooking until the custard reaches 170 to 175 degrees Fahrenheit. If you don't have an instant thermometer, the custard is ready when it coats the back of a spoon. Run your finger across the spoon, and if the line stays clean without the custard running back together, it's ready. Turn off the heat, add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and stir until fully combined. Then pour the custard into a clean bowl and let it cool completely. Once cooled, cover it and place it in the refrigerator until thoroughly chilled. Once the custard and strawberry puree are completely chilled, prepare the strawberry pieces. Cut about 100 grams of fresh strawberries into small pieces and place them in a bowl. Add 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar and stir until the strawberries are evenly coated. Let the strawberries sit for about 30 minutes. During this time, the sugar will draw out some of their juices and make them even sweeter. While the strawberries are macerating, let's go ahead and churn our ice cream. Add the chilled strawberry puree to the cold custard and mix well until everything is completely combined and the color is even. Then assemble your ice cream maker according to the manufacturer's instructions and pour in the strawberry custard mixture. Churn until the ice cream becomes thick and reaches a soft serve consistency. Might takes about 20 to 25 minutes, but the exact time may vary depending on your machine. If you don't have an ice cream maker, don't worry, you can still make this recipe. Simply pour the strawberry custard mixture into a freezer-safe container and place it in the freezer. For the next 4 hours, stir the mixture well every hour to break up the ice crystals and keep the texture as creamy as possible. Before adding the strawberry pieces, drain off the excess liquid that has collected in the bowl. Then, during the last minute of churning, add the strawberries and let them mix evenly throughout the ice cream. Transfer the finished ice cream to a freezer-safe container and smooth the top with a spatula. Cover with a lid and freeze for at least 4 hours, or until the ice cream is firm enough to scoop. Before serving, let the ice cream sit at room temperature for 5 to 10 minutes. This will soften it slightly and make it much easier to scoop. Then serve and enjoy. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more homemade baking and dessert recipes. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.